Hi, and happy Monday to you all. I'm here at the Washington Middle School, which you can see behind me, in the Washington Middle School Park. And no, we're not here to look at the school. We're here to look at this mural, this big, beautiful, wonderful mural. It is the biggest mural in the state, and it's called Learning to Grow. And this whole week, we're going to tell you about who made it, how it got here, who painted it, how much paint, how big it is, and a whole lot of other cool facts about this beautiful mural. So you know what to do. Stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and I'm here with Barbara Grothis. Welcome to the Fox Kids Club.
Hi, thanks for letting me be here.
Tell me a little bit about your part in this beautiful mural.
Well, we started out with a garden project earlier this year. We started growing a garden at the school, and then this summer we decided we would have a mural project too, and so we asked the kids, let's do a mural about the garden, and so that's what we did.
So the mural actually has a theme. What's the mural called, and what's the theme?
Well, the name of the program is Learning to Grow, and so that's the name of the mural also, Learning to Grow.
And the theme behind the mural?
Is, well, it's a community-based idea. It's sort of a multicultural theme, and it's basically just about being happy and proud of the things that we grow and the things we do together.
Terrific. And when we come back, we'll talk more about the mural and about the kids that worked on the mural and all that good stuff. So we'll be back with more right after this, so stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and we're still talking about the Learning to Grow mural project, and I thought we better go right to the source. Here's the artist, Mark Tracy. Welcome, Mark.
Welcome. How are you?
I am wonderful. You are working on this big and beautiful mural, and how long have you been working on it?
I've been on it for about, actually the community's been on it for about 7 months.
And you've been on this ladder for 7 months?
Well, not really. Not really.
I heard that this was the biggest mural in the state, am I right?
So far it is. It's the largest wall mural in the state.
How many miles long is it?
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know the miles, but it's 250 feet length and 16 feet high.
Wow. Well, I'd say that's about 474,000 inches. I'd put that together. Yeah. How's that? Anyway, how many gallons of paint?
We used about 35 gallons of paint so far.
Wow. When we come back, we'll find out how many hands put that paint on this wall, so you know what to do. Stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and we know how long the mural is, and we know how many cans of paint the mural took, but how many hands did it take to paint it? Who was here?
Well, it was Barbara, Michael, and also 15 to 20 kids were here also.
15 to 20 kids, Barbara and Michael, 15 hands, that's 30 hands, and that's 36 hands! 36 hands got to put paint up on this beautiful mural wall. How's that for quick counting? Was it right? Hey, we're back, and we're still talking about the Learning to Grow mural project. And Barbara, tell us who's behind this mural.
The funding came from the Albuquerque City Council, which funds the Mid-School Initiative, and this is from Washington Mid-School Initiative, and also from Keep Albuquerque Beautiful. And the project was set up by members of the neighborhood who are involved, the neighborhood associations who are involved in the Mid-School Initiative at Washington.
And not only that, but the kids at Washington Mid-School drew these pictures that went up on this wall, and we'll find out more about that after this, so stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and we're still standing in front of the Learning to Grow mural. And tell me, Barbara, a little bit about the actual kids that got to work on this. They're kids just like you, and how did they get involved?
Well, they came to school, first of all. They came and found out we were doing it, and we advertised it at the school and told them we were doing it, offered opportunities for them to come and draw and participate. And we worked every day on the drawing, Monday through Friday in the mornings from 9 until noon. And lots of kids came down and drew, and we talked as we drew about the kinds of things we could put together and how we would make it work in one long story.
Now, this story is about learning to grow, and it's about the 4 seasons the mural turned out to. So how did you actually pick the pictures and tie them all together?
Well, first of all, we tried to figure out a way to tie the whole concept of learning to grow together. And so we have the corn that goes sort of through the seasons. And then we talked about the kinds of things that happen in each different season. So that's how it worked.
Wow, this is one heck of a scary part of a mural. Now, I know this mural is about the 4 seasons and learning to grow, but what are these guys about?
Well, this is about the Day of the Dead, actually, and during that time, it's the fall in Mexico. That's when they celebrate it.
Is that like Halloween?
Similar, yes, it is. It's similar to Halloween, so that's why we have these colorful creatures up here. Skeletons,
These
actually.
skeletons. No, they're very beautiful. Did you paint them yourself?
Oh, I did, and the kids did. We had about 15 to 20 kids here, and they actually designed on the skeleton, and then the design of the shirt and the pants and the dress and the apron and the guitar. The kids did that. So that was something that they thought of, and so I helped them with drawing it. But they were the ones who colored it in with the paint, so it was their choice.
It sure was. It's very beautiful, might I say. Thank you for that. Anyway, we'll be back with more on this beautiful mural project right after this, so stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and we're taking a painting break with coordinating muralist Mark Tracy. And Mark, we've come all the way to almost the end of the mural, and we're here at this beautiful season. What is this one?
This is the winter season, and what we have here behind us is Sadako and the paper cranes. It's 2 cranes, and what that does, those 2 represent the sign of peace.
Sadako is the little girl who was diagnosed with leukemia in the winter,
Right.
like the winter of the painting, and that was the peace statue that we talked about a couple weeks ago down at the Albuquerque Museum. Now, what else can you tell us about this mural?
What we also have here is a Navajo seed pot, and seed pots are very traditional in the native culture. What they do is they put seeds in the pot during the winter season for the next season. What it does is it keeps the rodents from going into the pot and taking the seeds out. So that's what it's all about, and the designs represent all the bugs and so forth during the winter.
We'll be back with more on this mural after this, so you know what to do. Sit back and stay tuned. Hey, we're back, and we're still looking at this mural. And Barbara, this part of the mural looks a little bit different. What's the difference on this part right here?
Well, this part was done with spray cans. We had a spray can artist, Michael Ipiotis, who worked with us, and he was one of the coordinators for the program, for this particular part of the program, Learning to Grow, and this is his spray can art.
So he didn't use a paintbrush here at all. He only used a spray can. Now, isn't that what's used in graffiti?
Well, yes, and actually Michael's interested in helping graffiti artists become real artists and actually use their spray can interest and their talent with the spray can for beneficial purposes like this.
Something as beautiful as this, and I can't believe he did this with a spray can.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it sure is. We'll be back with more on this mural project, the longest mural in the state, right after this, so you know what to do. Sit back and stay tuned. Well, that's about all our time for this week, but I hope you enjoyed learning about the Learning to Grow mural here at the Washington Middle School Park, and I hope you'll come down and check it out. It's on 10th Street, just a little bit south of Central, right at the corner of 10th and Park, and it's right behind Washington Middle School. So look for the school, look for the mural, and check this thing out, because it is the biggest, most beautiful mural in the entire state. And until next week, you know what to do. Get out there and paint a big old mural.